Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, the Crimson Court DLC on Blood Moon difficulty. Last time we took our lobies and sent them into the Weald on a really quick, actually it was a medium mission, but it felt like it went by pretty quick. They came back a bit stressed, which is unfortunate because I would love to just send them straight out again. But no, not with the Red Plague. Well, that's not too bad. Well, let's see what we have available. We've got a long cove, we've got a short ruins. Neither one of those is that appealing. Well, the long cove. I wouldn't mind doing another long cove. But we wouldn't have a good healer. We wouldn't have good stress healing. I was thinking like that. I don't know. Where was the other guy? Did you hit level 3 or something? Or why were you not in the group already? Because you were wasting. Okay. This is tempting, but we'd be even worse at being able to restore stress. And we're already stressed. So that's probably a really bad idea. Let's not do that. Let's look for one of these runs instead. Eldritch Slayer's Ring. That's always good. Unholy Slayers is reasonably good. Horrid Shrieker will be good to kill eventually, but not yet. Don't need that. Or that. I wouldn't mind a fasting seal. Save us some money on food. At some point we need to go in and fight the Baron. Or at least make some progress on the Baron. I'm thinking we're gonna do a medium veteran run like this. And we're gonna bring some of our lobies along. Just to get them some experience. So we'll have to make up for them. Let's grab some level 3 people. And which one? You? I always like the grave robbers. They're very powerful. It's Weald, so we can run a Jester if we want to. And have him bleed stuff up. I could run both of them. Think that'd be stupid? Probably. Someone really powerful in the 3rd rank, really good healer, like maybe you. Necromania, not good in the Weald. There's too many corpses. Why would we have left Plutomania there so long? We need to deal with that. Okay, we'll give this a shot. We'll run this group. I might have to run away because I think the stress might get out of control. But we'll see. So you get your... Where is it? You get Jania's head. And scouting. You get the Manslayer's ring, or the Manslayer's ring. And one of the damage stones. You get... You're gonna mostly be a healer. I guess I'll make you a stunner? No, that'd be a bad idea. Well, we can give it a shot. You can be the stunner of the group, and you are a DPSer. Should I give her... No, I better not. Just because... Yeah, I like it. This might be a really bad mistake, bringing a group this underleveled into a medium run. We might have to run away. But we have the money. We have enough money that I feel like that's okay. As long as we're smart about running away. Like, if we run into trouble, we need to run away fast. We can't just fool around and hope. You are going to be a second rank the entire time, doing dodge strats. No, you're not going to be doing dodge strats, you're going to be doing stun strats. Or maybe a combination of the two or something, I don't know. Do I have anything that gives you better dodge? I don't think I do. I would have sold that, probably. Nah. We should give somebody the torch, the candle, instead of the damage stone. Don't know what I was thinking. We're gonna be leaning on this guy to help DPS, probably, and weaken. I should definitely get weaken in case of giants. Yeah, he can help us delay by doing weaken strats. It's actually not a bad for a mark group. Both of these guys benefit from mark. What am I giving up for toxin trickery? The poisoning, sure. I can't help but feel that this is a really bad idea, but I'm going to go ahead and make it work, I think. Regardless. In the meantime, we can do some de-stressing. And get rid of some of those negative quirks. Like Necromania is locked in. Where was it? We saw people. Necromania. Can't bring you anyway. There, Plutomania. Okay. Do we have nighttime ambush? We do. You have it. And you're set up to stress heal. This seems fine. Let's see if we can pull it off. So, it's a medium veteran level wield run with 2 level 1 characters in the wield. when I say that, it becomes that much more silly how I expect this to work. But that's fine. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna bring lots of healing, all the healing in the world. And we're gonna be in the light the entire time, but nobody has no vampires, so we don't need blood. Let's go. This is so risky. I don't know why I'm bothering with this. But I have a stress healer, so maybe we can make it work. Oh my, they start at 60s. They start so high
out this evil.
from the level difference. What is it? It's a room battles run.
Victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Does she have the right thing equipped? Yeah, she has the trickery. Okay.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
I'm not dropping anything until we can get some stress down. And nobody's very good at doing this. We'll give it a shot.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
It's tempting just to camp now, But I think we'll try that battle. Maybe it'll get lucky, and it'll be a battle we can delay on pretty easily. Like,
A handsome
I want
reward
that.
for a task well performed.
Double guys, what are they called? The ones that lunge forward and try to... Oh, not this! I think that popped him. Not yet. But he's awfully close to popping. Oh, there he goes. Oh, good. Good dodge. We can't finish you off. We can maybe pull, but that wouldn't kill you. And you're gonna be in the front in the group anyway. Let's just finish you.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Good dodges. Oh, he's gonna go. Nope. I expected him to go.
Continue the onslaught.
This isn't going so poorly. We're doing okay. Yeah, they keep on doing pre-digestion instead of gather the blood, which gather the blood is the one that has the chance to cause problems, to turn you into a vampire.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I just hit the corpse. That was such a mistake. It didn't matter. But wow, that was a mistake. Okay, I'm thinking camp. I just wasted a torch. Yeah, we need to do something about this stress before people pop.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Nighttime ambush. We don't have therapy dog, but we have man's best friend. We got a couple encourages. You're far worse off, so we'll encourage you. Except for you can't encourage yourself, unfortunately. So you'll encourage her. And what? Maybe... No. Give you a pep talk, man. It's not that bad.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, let's hope for a battle we can de-stress back down, all the way down to 0 on. Should I be... Nah, okay. No, this isn't one of those either. These guys have too high a crit chance. So we need to kill them.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
It's funny is that we're taking like no damage. It's all stress damage that's causing the problems. I say getting crit in the face. Good. We'll need to kill him next turn, but this turn we can do some healing. 2. Well, we should have given him a bandage. Better finish.
Eradicated. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, this is a random positive quirk, I think. Mankind Tater. That's useful. That's very useful because like everything here is. Oh, what's this? You have Citromania. Ah, I see. Well, that could have been helpful, dude. We could have filled up our other stack of food. Oh well. This is a fight we could delay for a long time on. Let's at least let's plan on delaying down to low stress. If we're able. Not quite enough to kill it. It's a shame. They're gonna be rending him in a moment. Let's pull you. Should have pulled her. That would have killed her. Oh well. Don't know what I was thinking. That's really bad. Don't fall. Oh. He can lunge forward and kill her next time. Well, no, I'm gonna kill her next time. There we go. He'll have to walk forward. Almost. Getting lucky on those dodges. Oh. There we go. Where can you use your ability? From anywhere. Maybe I should get her in the front and just... No, this is fine. This is fine. No, I should do that. I should sort of totally move her forward. That way, because he'll attack, these guys will attack both the front ranks, and she can get her dodge up nice and high. Like that. Since we're not doing dodge strats, well, I guess we're kind of doing her self-dodge strats. That's unfortunate. Let's do some strats. Because his buff hadn't worn off yet. His turn order went weird.
The light, the promise of safety.
Good. That's yeah, his bleed is getting kind of weighty. Might as well just top everyone off. Good. Nice. Oh, nice.
struck.
Crits help. We've managed to avoid being crit ourselves.
Inspiration and improvement.
Just a few more turns. This actually went really well. I wasn't thinking that this strategy would work as nearly effectively. Oh, we bled him though. Of course, we haven't run into a giant yet, so how effective this strategy really is yet to be known. That was a mistake. I should have left it on her. Oh well. I should just give him a bandage. He's getting wrecked.
Masterfully executed.
Okay. This is the Gray's turn. We don't need to kill it this time. And I kind of don't want to. I want to get our heal off on this guy. We'll see what turn order does. Very nice. I can't hurt you though this time. That's a shame. There we go.
Powerful blow.
It's like we just walked right into the dungeon. We have no problems at all.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Good scout. Oops, I didn't get the loot. I need to get the loot. What was I thinking? Let's see. I would like that. I hate to throw away. Well, we have food. Okay. Oh, I want that too. Let's go away the bandages. Well, no. No, yeah, bandages. Here's a fight. More bugs? Kind of bugs, but not the bugs I was worried about. Oh. We're gonna get all stressed out again. Okay.
Obliterated.
Good resist. We're splitting DPS.
Decimated.
Good. Killed anyway. I was gonna weaken it for a turn and try to get a stress heal on him, on her.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
But it was not to be. Okay, here's a battle. Okay, and it's got one of our first... I think that is our first Tenacious Crone on this run. Tenacious Crones suck. They're so dodgy. And they can mark you. And these guys run the mark. So, yeah. I can already see how this battle's going to go.
The will to fight. Forward.
Those are really strong blights. Wow. Okay. Good.
Singular strike.
But you'll get knocked you'll get knocked back right away. At least we did some damage to her. Good. Nope. Nope. Oh, they're gonna... Okay, good. Good dodging. Good, good. Okay, we need to deal with this incoming damage, so let's sit around de-stressing. Or not de-stressing, healing up. Not quite enough to kill you. That's just mean, man. You're being mean. Oh dear. And there's another one coming. He could be dead.
Terrible vistas of emptiness revealed.
Oh! So frustrating. I shouldn't have brought him in here. Not in the first place.
Impressive.
See, this guy, he was mean. That's the reason why this failed. Excessive meanness. Well, that's our first death. We're not going to be able to complete because it's 100% of room battles, so this was all a waste. Yep, hubris, I say. To think I could bring level 1s into a veteran level dungeon and have it work out okay. At least we have some money, so it's not a total waste. It's a waste of a week, though. I think they're actually less stressed than when they came in. That's good.
The ground quakes.
Ah, well. Yeah, now we have to waste time, waste space, bring those home.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We're gonna take the secret room. Glad I scouted first. I was about to drop that key.
Such a burden of finery risks life and limb.
Oh, this guy's gonna death's door, though. Oh no! How many spaces? It's 4 spaces. See, okay, that's enough. He can survive that. What about you? You're 8. Okay. Okay, that's workable.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
What am I doing? I should... Oh, now there's gonna be respawn here. Damn it! Oh well. That was pure hubris. Nothing else at all. At least we're not coming home with a loss, but we are coming home not having made much gains.
Wounds to be tended.
Oh, I wanted that.
To be learned.
Slow reflex is terrible. Everything else is fine.
Your soldiers' minds are
Great.
mired in malignancy. Fear has taken root.
Let's just press on. I don't feel like stopping yet. I want to redeem myself from that mess. Interesting. He gains 133 stress reduction from that, and he makes him feel strong and powerful. Wow. I am sorry, man. I really feel bad. We're not going to replace. We'll find somebody who's already high level, maybe. Anything here? Another survival guide. That'd be good. If I already have one. It would have been good if I didn't already have one. I suppose is what I'm saying. Okay. Heaven's Hairpin. It isn't bad. You have the Necromancer in there. We should probably kill the Necromancer at some point. But I'd prefer to do it when there's like a better reward. And we certainly need more deeds. Actually, I think we have enough deeds for the next upgrade. So we'll be good until we have people hitting level 4, which we already have. So... I'm not feeling comfortable about doing a long run until we take out the Baron. Maybe we should just go and do Baron. No, let's get more deeds first. Let's go on this. This will work. So let's bring some level 3s along. Someone who's good in the Warrens, not you. Ideally. I'll bring you. We'll have to bring blood. Warren's Scrounger. Oh wait, no. Then we can't. We don't have a healer. And a strong frontline? You? Maybe? This seems like a good run. I have to reset him a little bit. You know, I could imagine a Jester working really well now in a dancing party, where you have like a lunge grave robber, and a man at arms that can always stun. That's the run. Let's go ahead and get people set up. We'll have to deal with this. Bright tambourine. Should I take that? I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'd rather give him like some survivability or some speed or something. Maybe increased damage. Manslayer's Ring. I'll do that. Jania's and Scouting. We don't have Stunning. Worth paying attention to. So we have to wreck face. What to give you? Increase. I guess I could give you the Bright Tambourine just to help carry things along. Maybe I should give you the Ancestor's Vintage, because eventually you're craving right now, but you'll have to fall back. I like that. Yeah, that seems safer. Okay. Let's get them kitted out. What do we gotta run? I don't think we need Purge. We don't need Withstand. We have a Jester. No, I'm never gonna use that. I could see. I could imagine using that. Let's. No, let's just leave it like that. You get good things. We'll have to bring more food than usual. Okay, so this is the new way of playing a Jester. All about bleeds. No more Finale. Because I don't really get how that works anymore. They want me to do doing solo, and I don't really want to. I think with solo, you don't have having to have both abilities set would mean that otherwise all I could do is run the inspiring tune and then Dirk Stab. So he doesn't really have much in the way of extra DPS. Actually, that increases finale damage too. Interesting. Does everything increase finale damage? No, everything that's not bleed. Yeah, even his buff increases finale damage. So I guess that's how you're supposed to play. You're supposed to be doing some sort of buff, and then solo forward, and then finale home. I'd rather have the bleeding, I think. That's a heavy bleed. 4-point bleed. 3-point bleed. Oh. You're 4th rank, so that's the best you can do. Can we get that upgrade yet? Yeah, we can.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield. Anything to prolong a soldier's life.
Let's deal with stress. Who's got problems? Like that. Any of my bloody people have problems? Egomania. Bangophobia. Anything else? Clumsy. Clumsy isn't bad. He'll take more damage, which will let him exsanguinate more. Yeah, let's get rid of Fangophobia. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Do we have Nighttime Ambush? Dismas has that, yep. Okay. Medium, a veteran, medium, Warren's run. With some food problems. We'll make it work. We have a lot of blood. Almost 60. Yeah, we have 60 if we put these back. Yeah. Wow. I wonder if that's like the max, or if there is a max. We don't have a lot of money. We're falling behind on money. We're trying to maintain, you know, some amount of money just in our bank so we can get interest on it. But even with that, we're still slowly falling back. We're not getting a chance to compound higher.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
It's a short run. It's a medium run, but it's a small map. Oh, should I do this? It's kind of tempting. Let's go for it. I'm liking this. We do not have any ability to stun him, so we'll just have to bleed as much as we can. This could be a short run. I was right the first time. Oh, we're all messed up. That initial shuffle is so painful. Chop. Nice. 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 So many crits. Just one after another.
Eradicated.
Too bad. No point in killing that one. Well, it's buffed, so meh. Let's just go for the boss. That's the shuffle. Oh, he did it again! Don't stop putting him all the way in the back. Don't do that. How irritating. You can only move forward one at a time, too. Well, screw that. We're just gonna kill you without him. Maybe not. We need to kill this guy, probably. It's getting a bit tanky.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
It's starting out really well, but the shuffles are just killing us. That helps.
Sedated.
I think we have to heal here. Don't shuffle him to the back again. That bastard. That's just not fair. Oh my. How does that happen 3 times in a row? I should have hit him. What was I thinking? Oh well. I think he's dead. I think we'll get a riposte and that will kill him.
Mortality clarified.
Except we got a dodge.
Strike.
And he got shuffled to the back again. Oh my god. Courageous. That's good. That kept the others from popping? Yeah. But such bad luck. I mean, he got shuffled to the back of the group 4 times.
Disadvantage.
That's just silly.
No quarter.
There he goes. Hopeless.
There can be no hope in this hell.
There you go. No, you're fine. You're not gone yet. There.
It could be dismissed as a fever dream, if not for the corpses.
Okay, that's just not fair how that fight went. Oh, just for a technical item.
Seize this
That wasn't
momentum.
worth it.
Push on to the task's end.
Well, can't camp in first room? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh dear, okay, we'll have to push forward.
The light, the promise of safety.
That's really unfortunate. I should have just come back for it after clearing the room. This could go really bad.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
Come on, nothing. Oh. This wasn't what I wanted.
The ground quakes.
She's gonna pop somebody. Yeah, you're gone. Virtue? Oh, how lucky is that? We have like a debuff that gives us
Many
like...
fall in the face of chaos, but not this one. Not today.
Don't we have a debuff that gives us like reduced chance to crit to virtue? How lucky is that to get 2 in a row? I'm excited. I suppose we should try to focus on killing you. Nice. Well, that makes the run. That's gonna make it work. We can slowly fix him if you find a good fight. This might be a good fight to do that, actually. If we can get some healing going on. If we can kill her. I can't help but feel that they know that that I have a problem with his immobility, because that was so unfair. that chamber should have been dead 3 turns earlier.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Ouch. You are a healer. You don't need a healer. Can we purge you? Get to the guy behind you? No. Oh my.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. A momentary abatement.
She gets like this really high stress heal every single turn. Stalwart. That was so lucky. I can't even say that has anything to do with player skill or whatever. That was just pure luck. But it worked. So, yeah. Oh, okay, now he needs blood. Good. And the vintage should keep him safe for a while, I hope. I did not mean to do that. I clicked the wrong thing. She needs to be healed. We kind of all do. Yeah, my worry is that he's gonna go crazy and attack, because we kind of gave it too bad of a lead. I wasn't thinking at the beginning of this time. I was still thinking we're gonna have to camp just to get through it as quick as possible. But no, we could sit on this fight for quite a while. Get ourselves all the way back down to 0, and we're going to do that. I apologize for how long it's going to take, but it's the best option right now. I have no doubt. I shouldn't have sold my old tentacle idol. I was really hoping for a map. That would have been so cool to get a map. Nice. I mean, we're passively de-stressing. We don't even need to be using the gesture. And slowly, the entire group will go back to being safe.
The blood quickens.
What was that? I don't know what did. Oh, probably that would have been a -15, but she was already de-stressed.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Just a little bit more stress on you and you'll be fine, man. Just don't freak out.
A momentary abatement.
Withstand would have been better than the Solemnity. He just stabbed himself. Don't do that. Not quite done. One more and you'll be okay, man. There you go. No longer hopeless.
And improvement.
Oops, I thought that was the party heal.
Ringing ears.
Now we just have to keep him off death's door.
The end approaches.
Good. Oh no. Now he's getting focused. Go back to hitting my leper. My leper can heal himself over and over again. No. Good dodge. Good. Good. Oh, I was hoping that would hit, because then it would focus his attention on him. Oh well.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Good dodging. This hasn't been too long, only 15 turns. I've had to do 30 turn recoveries, get multiple people down from afflicted. While in the dark and getting critted all over the place. Uphill both ways. He's gonna be craving soon. Just a bit longer. We're getting down. Maybe probably in our 5 or 6 turns. No, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot they moved. They've stopped emoting. Like, did their courageous and stalwarts get tired? That was so lucky. It's ridiculous that we got 2 virtuous when we're on a run that has a minus 15% chance to virtue. I was expecting all 3 of them to get afflicted, and we have to slowly knock them down bit by bit. I don't know why we're getting dodges all the time. He used to be hitting us pretty thoroughly. 16.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
That was our first veteran level shambler, I suppose, of the run. Okay, we should just go.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Well, that was fun.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I was half inclined to try to leave the run. To just give up. But no, we're perfectly fine. Who has the best? Probably you. You've got crazy high resist right now. Yeah, 170. What a shame. It's room battles, so we don't need to do that fight. Everybody shudder as one as we walk past. Actually, it's gone. Interesting. I thought we'd find the idol still here, but like in the used appearance. I guess not. But those shuffles were just unfair. I'm calling, you know, that was blatant.
Cruel machinations spring to life.
No, don't do
with
that.
A singular purpose.
So, with a tapeworm, I guess that's kind of like being a kleptomaniac for food? Interesting. Nice.
Struck.
I think that killed you. Yep.
Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken.
We don't have very good ability to knock out the back line.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Yeah, they're focusing on him again. Well, you're dead next time. We should heal that. We have a bandage. Yep.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nice. Oh.
Their formation
Okay.
is broken. Maintain the offensive. A death by inches.
I forget, what happened to Renald? Did we throw him away?
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I bet we did. Like, he was too messed up and it wasn't worth trying to save him. I was thinking that we're going to lose both Dismas and Renald. My last time I beat the game... Oh dear. Last time I beat the game, I had Dismas deal the final blow on Heart of Darkness. It seemed appropriate.
Destroyed.
Renald was there too, briefly. I can't hit the front with this, so... Nice.
Annihilated.
Let's see if we can stun one of them. Good. Another invitation. We probably have as many as we need. We don't need as many as we have.
Obliterated.
It occurs to me that those two sentences, while sounding very similar, mean slightly different things.
Decimated.
Okay, we want that, so let's see. I guess get rid of food. I love the sound it makes. Madman, of course. Ah, too bad. not gonna be able to deal with that. Oh wow! So he both resisted and dodged something. I think he deserves to live for a bit. Oh, that's not good. What is that? Spotted fever? I don't remember.
A decisive pummeling.
Blight resist. That's not bad. Oh my. Nice. Oh. Good. Help him with the stress healing.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh, I bet that's a room we have to go to. Let's go get that. We don't have any laudanum to deal with that. It's a shame. Oh, a collector.
Sparkling eyes of youth.
This is a scary.
And made merciless.
Yeah, wow. So we're both fighting a shambler and a collector in the same run. It's just going to be a trapezohedron. Should I just run away? Such resistance. Ah. Let's just run.
The sin is not in being outmatched, but in failing to recognize it.
We could have killed him, but we would have ended up in a bad place. Well, this isn't that much better. Now we're gonna get people turned into vampires. Don't move. Damn it. I can't move forward. Come on, you next. Good. And run back, and now you can stab. There we go. We need to kill this guy, or bad things will happen. But he keeps on getting pushed to the back. Ah, frustrating. We're not going to be able to kill him.
A powerful blow.
Stay, don't run away yet. Good. Okay. Now you're just going to turn her into a vampire. Ah, resisted. Good. Yeah, with the virtues, I bet our resistances are really high. Plus 25, yeah. I don't want to play around. We need to kill him. Another invitation. But no more blood.
This expedition at least promises success.
Let's get rid of the jade for the portraits. And we can use this immediately to get rid of your bleed resist.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
We're not taking that. And you just wore off, so that didn't help at all. Scouts. No scout. Okay. I wouldn't mind a fight I could use to reset stress, because we're getting up there again. I should switch you from Solemnity to Withstand. No respawn, please.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Well, I want some of that.
Now it must be carried home.
Let's get rid of stuff like the bandages. Is it worth getting rid of the keys yet? Probably not. I don't trust myself to get rid of the shovels. Not yet. Sure. Can I get one of those fights with like maybe 2 cultists and that's it? Or I can knock down the 2 cultists? Don't have any more. It's not a good thing anyway. This is not that fight. Take out the stress dealers first.
Precision and power.
I wonder, can he hit the back rank if they're marked? Someone marked in the back rank? That has such a low chance of working. Let's not bother. 1 point. Yep. Nice.
A singular strike.
That's a heavy bleed on it. I should have healed so the bodies would go away too. I want you in the front rank, dude. No charging. Oh dear. That's not too bad. I should do some stress healing. Well, he feels like doing stress healing for me. She's more greedy. She wants to just not be stressed herself. Backhand? Yep. Oh, those are painful.
The tide turns.
Oh, that's unfortunate. What's that bleed at? Only 8. We better attack and finish him.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Summer before the fall. That's a weird thing to say.
Wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
But not till after summer. We'll leave the emerald behind, I suppose. Yeah. No scout. Walking into the unknown. How did we end up with... Did we accidentally eat a food, maybe? Because we only have 1 food check left. I must have clicked something, or I don't know. Who's got problems? You've got lots of problems. but his is causing more problems for me at the moment. So we'll get rid of that. There's at least one more fight out there, possibly 3. This was a long part. I should have stopped between the two. Yep, have to do every single room here. 3 more fights to go. This was a long part, I'm saying. I should have tried to cut it at after the first run. Is this a good fight to delay on? I don't really know. I think they can hit everywhere, but I don't think they do too much damage. So maybe we'll give that a shot.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
They must do more damage to people who are marked. If they're focusing on him.
Can be healed, but never hidden.
I should kill the others first. You can withstand it.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. A dizzying blow to body and brain.
But for some reason, the crit damage isn't spreading from him. So that's good. And normally you get crit, everybody takes a 5 tick, or a 10 tick or something. But instead, he's not getting hurt. 17. Good dodge.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
We should just kill them now. Yeah, we should be attacking. Nice dodge. Good way to end the battle. Let's see. There we go.
Remind yourself.
We know we don't need shovels anymore.
Slow and insidious killer.
And that's gonna fade away soon enough. She is only at 8. Hopefully she'll get a stalwart proc, and that will make that go away. We know there's no secret room, so we can get rid of keys.
In Radiance,
oh dear.
we find victory.
Now it all goes wrong. Oh.
Unbalanced.
Oh. That's so frustrating. Let's just tap you. No, Dismas. Vampire Dismas. Is he dead? No, not quite. You can finish it off.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
We have so many heirlooms. A whole stack, a whole row of heirlooms. And more. More than a whole row of heirlooms. We have no more need for food. There's no more possible food check spots. Except for back down here, but I'm not going that way. Did we ever scout this? I don't think we did. So there could still be a secret room, but it's not worth going. So many. Wow, we have a ridiculous amount of heirlooms. Make this a good fight, please. We're in the wrong order. This is a fine fight. We got a lot of luck with this fight the first time we did it. Now you're dead in a couple turns. Not quite on you.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Those crit dots are painful. I'm amazed I actually was able to lift that up. Oh dear. I didn't think about this. Yeah, he has riposte active. Well, we can deal with that. That's not enough to kill the guy in one fight, one turn. Then it'll wear off.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Let's just bring everyone back down to 0, please.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
She should get a proc, hopefully. That will knock her off. Good dodge. Let's get down closer to one-hit range. There we go. Now you're at 10, you're at 13.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
I got 1. How did that not get you all the way down? Oh well. I was already marked. Joke's on you. Okay. One more. We're gonna be greedy and go for that last one stress. We're gonna go for. And immediately both of them go into craving. Wow, that's a heavy hit.
Has no
Rain in the forest.
Unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I think there's nothing we want to get rid of for the portraits, which is a shame. Actually, no. Two portraits are worth 3 deeds, probably. There, everything's more nicely sorted. Nah, this is fine. We'll just go with this. Take a quick look. Nope, we don't have anything to use, so let's just go. 0 stress. That mission was pure luck. It could have all gone wrong in that first battle. Like no money, but so many heirlooms. It doesn't really have high numbers, but it's a lot of heirlooms. And unfortunately, one more person cursed. Skilled Gambler replaced Quick Reflexes is bad. I would much rather be having extra speed. Warren's Explorer versus Early Riser, I don't think that matters. Zoophobia is bad. Witness is... I think she was already got a nymphomania. Anyway.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Okay, well, we need to stop right there. So, thank you everybody for watching. My name is Michael Young. This is Darkest Dungeon, the Crimson Court's DLC on the Blood Moon difficulty.